What's up, y'all? This is Jay. I'm about to do a reading for Virgo for May 2020. Oops. Drop shit already. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm about to do a reading for Virgo for May 2020. This will be your, the first spread I'm going to do is your general energies. This is for anything you want to know that doesn't necessarily have to do with love, although love does sometimes pop up in this reading. It's for past, present, and future energies. Virgo, May 2020. You feel like you have accomplished a lot, but it's made you a little weary. You feel like there's more battles to come. This looks scary. No, I'm just playing. Oh, I forgot to say, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right. Okay, so, for your past, you got the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Justice card in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so there is an energy of this could be you or somebody else. It's just the energies. This is the general energy spread. So the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is a knight that is very inconsistent. They kind of don't have any real direction. They're passionate, but they're kind of childish too. And then you also got a Knight of Swords here. And this is also a reckless, no direction having type of energy. Could be aggressive too. You got the Justice card in reverse. Like I said, this is in your past. So these could be other people in your environment. I kind of feel like it's more so just speaking about your energy though. It's like you're kind of roaming crazy, like you don't have a set goal. You're kind of all over the place and you're really off balance. Well, this is your past energy, being really off balance. You could also be being kind of cold towards other people or really no nonsense and cutting people out. But you also have this Seven of Cups in reverse. This is all about illusions, confusion, having a lot of options, but not knowing which one is the best to pick. So like I said, I think that in your past energy, could be recent past, could be, a little further back. It's like a lot of confusion. You just kind of like bouncing around all over the place and not really having a clear direction of where you're going. I mean, that's just what I see. I mean, otherwise, and I'm saying this, if this was a love reading, I would read this different. But being that this is the general energies. What the hell? Yeah, it just looks like a very scattered energy. Very scatterbrained, very non-committal. confused, all over the place. Okay. I got the door open, so that's probably pretty loud. But it's a nice day, so I want the fresh air. Okay, present energy. Okay, something's ending. There is a death of something. A completion doesn't necessarily mean somebody's dying, but you could also feel stabbed in the back. There could be some type of ending. You feel like you're stabbed in the back, or it's just, you know, something defeated, feeling defeated. You got the Tower in reverse. Like I said, this is for your present energy. So something could be shaking you up. Something could suddenly happen. But you might fight against it. Or with this ending, it could have just happened already. Or it could be something is about to happen. It's just going to be shocking. It's going to shake you up. You got the Devil in reverse. Yeah, this is some shit right here. It's like you're trying to let go of an addiction or something toxic. The Devil card is all about addictions and feeling tied to something, feeling chained to something, desires, habits, maybe even a person. It's something you're addicted to. You're trying to let it go, though. You're trying to release yourself of this addictive behavior. Interesting. However, you got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So something you're walking away from that's disappointing, you're wanting to give it another try. But then you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, you know, this is all about using a logical mind state, not wearing your heart on your sleeve, not, you know, it's using head over heart, basically. It's kind of that been there, did that type of thing. You know, you've already learned. And so you're living in your truth. And I think that's what's going to happen after this shakeup and this ending and this releasing yourself from some type of addiction. Okay, for your future, you got the Page of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, the Temperance card reversed, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. So with this Page of Wands, this is a childish energy. This is a... Pages can be messengers. It could be getting a message that's... How do I put it? It's something childish. I don't know, but it also could just be just being in kind of an adolescent energy. You know, it's in reverse. Normally this would be like a new beginning or a new passionate idea. It's in reverse. I think it's just a lack of knowing direction again. It maybe be a childish, or it could be somebody else, but you also got the Moon card in reverse. Like I said, this is for future energies. Something is going to be revealed, whether it's something somebody else is doing or something you're doing that's in the dark. It's going to come to the light. There's going to be, the veil will be lifted. Whatever is mysterious or unknown, it's going to be revealed. You also got this Two of Pentacles in reverse. So that's all about not being able to juggle everything that's on your plate. Right after that, you got the Temperance card in reverse. That's all about being very unbalanced, not being able to make things come together. And ultimately, the last card, you got the Five of Pentacles. This could be about financial hardship, feeling all alone, feeling like somebody's turned their back on you, or like you're all on your own. Somebody, it's like not having a lot of help. Could definitely be financial problems. Sorry, Virgo, it's not looking too good. There's really kind of a lot of negative energy in this reading. It definitely looks like being very, not having a clear direction. Maybe you're taking on way too many things and you can't really balance it all. And like I said, there's also something's going to throw you off. Something has happened or is about to happen it's rough. But you're trying to let go of the addiction or the toxicity. But even though you want to walk away, you still want to go back to it. Okay. So you apply that to whatever it is, whether it's love, work, family, personal issues, etc. Because this was your general energy spread. Okay. Alright, so I drew some other cards, as I always do, from some other decks. I'm seeing, with these three cards that I drew, I'm seeing that there is a desire to communicate something to the world or to a group of people for a higher cause. Okay? There is something that you feel that you have to give to the world or a group of people or your community, something along those lines. So I'm going to read these cards to you. Well, this one is called Air Element Communicating. It says all action results from thought, so it is thoughts that matter. It says think it over first. Put some mental effort into it before you put your talk into action. Be logical, sort it out. The air element is about being objective and becoming mentally inspired. When we think of air, we think of clouds and sky and what connects us to the beyond. Air is all about lofty thinking, being broad-minded and expansive. Air sign people, Geminis, Libras, and Aquarians, sometimes come off a little cool and detached. They weigh everything, mull the situation over, decide what they think, and then process what they feel. Air also reminds us of flight, and flights of the mind are what the air element rules over. When the air element card presents itself in a reading, it is time to put into words what you want, what you desire, and what you expect. The good news is some issues you've been working on at the current time and possibly from the past are now being resolved. You are able to face them without pretense, but most importantly, with honesty. Air but most importantly, with honesty. Air is all about being quick on your toes, how curious you are, and how ingenious. Air also gives us the power to apply our energies in diverse ways. It's all about being spontaneous in the moment and landing on your feet, and where you are able to approach things with precision and sharpness. There is also freedom now to take a new path. Okay, this is very long. I'm not reading it all. This card in brief. It's about travel, especially air travel, airports, weather, being in the clouds, using words, getting a piece of news, gossip, writing, speaking, lectures, classes, publishing, getting the word out, getting your point across, vacillation, having a divided mind, balance, testing theories, fairness, impartiality, science, the voice, the hands, brain, ability to think things through, to analyze, intelligence, finding a solution, being inventive, cleverness, being humane, being humanitarian, overlooking prejudice, blowing hot and cold, towers, aloofness, having a cool exterior, clarity and mental acuity, yep. So I think you got the gist of that. Okay, now you've also got this card called Activist. I'm going to go ahead and read this meaning, even though I know what it means, but just so you get a clearer picture. It says you're guided to champion a cause, such as a social issue, a charitable group, or a person in distress. Like Saint Mother Teresa, you can single-handedly make a positive difference in the world. She'll act as your guide in this matter if you ask for help. Notice which issues arouse your passion or anger and make a commitment to serve in some capacity to heal those situations. Your soul wants to express itself and to make your opinions known. Use your expertise and life experience, such as business skills, writing abilities, or speaking talent, to help along your chosen cause. Donate time or money to related charities and agencies. You'll feel energized by your activism. So, yeah, this is something about being an activist. Okay? You also got this card called the Cosmic Egg. And this is from the Animal Spirit deck. Now, this is all about... it's all about having real self-realization. You know, after being on a journey of life and really realizing who you are. It's almost like a calling or a higher education, even an awakening. So I think that there's some major goal that you have to give your knowledge to the world and make a difference in some type of way. Now, of course, not everybody is going to go save the world, but you feel like you have something to give. You've learned a lot about yourself. All right. Now I'm going to do your love spread. For those who want to know about love. All right. Virgo in love. Give me the messages for Virgo in love. Messages for Virgo in love. Give me the situation. This part takes a second. Please bear with me. For Virgo in love. Virgo in love. It's taking a minute. Environments. I'm sorry this takes so long. I just try to get the most accurate reading as possible, so it does take a second. This is interesting. I light a cigarette on that note. All right, so now this is a love reading. I see some love, but it doesn't look like a full love reading, okay? So we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse as your situation. This is about, and this is towards Virgo Capricorn energy. This is about feeling like, you know, you're not completely stable. You may not feel like you can provide. If you're a mother, you may feel like you're not completely able to provide everything as far as, you know, money, financial things, nurturing. It could also be a feeling of being only focused on yourself and your coin. But see, the obstacle is that you feel very burdened, you feel overworked, you feel like you got way too much shit to do. It could be wearing on you some. this reading is actually very interesting because it looks like you don't feel like you have time for love, okay? But you have some outcomes that are all about love, so this is funny. But yes, feeling very focused on yourself. We're feeling like you don't have it to provide and nurture other people. You feel overworked. You feel like you got a lot on your shoulders. Okay? In your recent past, you got the Two of Wands. It could have been that there wasn't a solid plan. Going back to the drawing board, because there wasn't a solid plan here. Maybe you were trying to expand a network, but it wasn't working out, so you kind of have to reevaluate some stuff. In the near future, you got the Hanged Man in reverse. So it's kind of like it's all about looking at something from a different perspective, but it's also about being stuck. Feeling stuck. See what I'm saying? This isn't leading towards love a whole lot. However, underlying energy, Ten of Swords, reverse. It's all about an ending. But it's in reverse, so it's like you're fighting the ending. You know, you could have felt defeated, but you're not accepting that. I want to clarify this, Lovers. For what's crowning the situation, you got the Lovers. It's also a possible outcome card. This could be about a choice in love. Whether to eat the apple or not. There's a lack of clarity that just popped out. But it can also be just being in love with yourself, you know. Maybe the focus is to be in love with yourself. Clarify this, Lovers. Maybe you're really working on self-love. But there could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn coming in. Or if it's not, you know, this doesn't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but a King of Pentacles type of energy. This is a man. He's a provider, or it could be a woman too, but more than likely a man. He has something stable to give. And if it's not that, like I said, you could be working on self-esteem but trying to become the King of Pentacles. You know, you wanna have your money together. You wanna be at the top. You wanna have something to offer. Your energy is the Judgment card. You could be having a self-realization, an awakening. You feel called upon to do something. You just could be a major eye-opener about yourself. An epiphany. In your external environment, you got the Hermit. So there could be another Virgo around. But I'm kind of getting that because this is in your environment, it's basically saying that you're kind of alone. Maybe it's because of quarantine. Who knows? But the Hermit is the Virgo card. It's all about going within and soul searching, being alone, figuring things out. Yeah, it could just be that there really isn't anybody around. In your hopes and fears position, you got the Justice card in reverse. It's kind of like I think you just fear that you're not going to have justice with anybody. This is your love reading. You just feel like you don't, maybe you've given up on love because you don't feel like it'll ever be equal or you'll ever have justice in love. And that's like a fear. However, the outcome is the Ten of Cups. And this is about having complete wish fulfillment. For a lot of you, it could mean that you're just going to be happy and get what you want. But you could get a pleasant surprise of somebody that's actually going to bring you happiness and complete wish fulfillment, you know. I'm going to do one clarifier just to see. What is this Ten of Cups? Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah, there could be somebody coming in. A Knight of Cups. Somebody, a knight in shining armor. Or it could be you just embarking on a creative journey. Setting out to do something you love, but there definitely could be somebody coming in. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's still confusion. Okay. So Virgo, that's your love reading. Like I said, it wasn't a very clear thing about you and a specific person. But who knows? You might have love coming in. You probably don't even see it coming. All right. Let's do a few of these Kipper cards, and then I'll do a Oracle card for advice, and then close the reading after that. I already did a reading today, and it seems like when I do multiple readings in a day, it really starts to wear on me because I am like channeling. So I'm still pretty here for y'all, but about the next time, I'm not so sure. All right. Messages for Virgo. Change. About to go through a big change. Something's going to change. There could be a change of scenery, a change of location, change of job, something along those lines. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? Mature man. For some of you, a mature man could be coming, or this could be a father, a grandfather, something to do with them. Anything else for Virgo? Concern. Okay, so I mean, that's not going to go for everybody, but there could be an older man in your life, like I said, father, grandpa, something like that you're concerned about, or they are concerned about you. Those are my little fortune telling cards. They tell you little things that, you know, are hidden, little Give me advice for Virgo. Guidance and advice for Virgo. Alright. We got Spirit of Place. I'm going to read that to you. I like to close the readings with oracle cards because they give you some advice of what you do, you know, with what I just told you. Okay. Authenticity is the essence of power. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it, just as we have a soul. The plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. Okay, so there it is. That's your reading for May. Check back with me about mid-month. I'll have another reading for you. And you have a nice day, Virgo.